Right, just about to get ready to watch a bit of NXT and do our second episode of the NXT review. Very excited for this. Looks like it's going to be a great show. But before we get into that, don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to like the video so more people will be able to see it and we'll be able to grow this community of Mark Talks Wrestling even more. And don't forget as well, I do have another channel called Mark's Talk Sport, and I talk basically about Reading and other football or any other sport that is massive that I feel like I have some sort of knowledge and be able to talk about. So let's get into it. Let's ready for this. This is going to be an excellent episode of NXT, and I'm excited to watch it with you guys and then review it myself. So let's do this. So we just had the opening promo of the night. Carmelo Hayes coming out, issuing a challenge to Bron Breakker saying, you want to shot it, you have to go through the Fatal 4-Way. And in that Fatal 4-Way match is Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Grayson Waller, and now Bron Breakker in a Fatal 4-Way. I think Bron Breakker's going to win it to carry on with the story. I think something's going to happen with JD. He's going to do so. Dragon Lee and Grayson Waller will probably carry on feuding after this to carry it on. But yeah, I'm excited for this match. 4 very top talents, 4 different type of wrestlers as well, completely different type of wrestlers as well. So they've all got a mixed match of the way to do things. Very excited to see how this goes. Very excited to see what happens. But we're about to get into now the women's tag team rematch that happened at Stand and Deliver. Are they going to play dirty to regain the titles, or are they going to play fair? Right, just finished watching the NXT Women's Tag Team match, and I have to say, really good match, very good storytelling. I thought the whole way it was built around and the way it finished in the end as well. Excuse me. I thought Isla Dawn and Alba Fire are on, excuse the pun, fire. I think they work so well as a tag team. They look like they're going to be tag team champions for a while. And it's good to see that they're not going to be dropping those belts anytime soon. It'll be interesting to see how it goes here moving forward, is who they will be facing next. They're going to take that division to the next level. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Noam Dar with the NXT UK Heritage Cup, or as it's now called, the Heritage Cup. Yeah, and I think Kiana James and Fallon Henley sort of did well. I thought the storytelling in that as well. And then Brooks Jensen, yes, I'm looking up to remember names. I'm trying to remember it. I'm trying to go through it as well. So bear with me. This is the second week in a row I've watched NXT for a long time. But yeah, thought that was a great match. Really enjoyed that. NXT Women's title looked like it's going to be theirs for a while, and building up that division as well. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Right, so Duke Hudson didn't want any of the praise. And Bron Breakker come out and said that he thinks everyone's a scumbag. He doesn't want approval of anyone, and that Duke Hudson should have his match. And then speared Chase out of his shoes, ripped up the flag, broke it. Duke Hudson was tempted to go back to go and help him, but grabbed his trophy and ran off. Oh, it's brilliant. Because I know for a fact that I would do the same thing. Oh, Jesus. It's making me snort, and it shouldn't. It's making me cry of laughter. Jesus Christ. But yeah, loved it. Brilliant. Yeah, just hysterical. Okay, so Eddie Thorpe had another match, and he did really well. Slowly to get used to who he's like. I never saw him before NXT. So for me, it was trying to learn about him. The issue I have is I don't know nothing about him. He's got a very cool entrance, quite slick in the ring, but that's about it. I need to know more. I think there's something that's just, I'm missing it. I want to learn more. I want to know more. Time will tell, see if it will come, but please give me more. I want to know more. Tiffany Stratton versus Sol Roca. I think that's how you say her name. Brilliant. Great opening to the match. Both very technically good. A lot better than I expected. I haven't really seen Tiffany that much. I've just heard a lot of great things. And I've seen clips of Sol with her finisher and what she does as well. So to see them in the ring together was quite enjoyable. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a great, solid opening match. I thought those two women brought everything. I could see Tiffany going up before she even gets a title reign. She just has this thing about her that you can just put in the main roster and she's just going to shine. In my opinion, that's why in the future I have 2 draft videos coming out for men's and women's. And tell you what, she was in my mind when I was making the women's, I tell you. So go and check them out. Men's is Thursday and the women is Saturday. So go and check them out when they come out. But apart from that, I thought it was a good match, quality match. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I tell you what, listen to Cora Jade on the mic. The last time I saw her, she was good. She was okay. But so much better. You can tell that she's got improved, but there's still a lot more. But you can tell the potential is there. I really, really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I really do think she is it. And I don't think it will be long now until we see her on Raw and SmackDown and really getting into it on there. Yes, she's young. Yes, she has the potential. But to throw someone in the deep end like that, they can, especially with her talent, I think she'll be able to swim quite far. So for me, I would love to see her on there. Great to see her. He'll keep going with that. Just the viciousness of her tongue. Brilliant to watch. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys thought as well. Ilya Dragunov won. Val Wagner's lost. Robert Stone. Blah, blah, blah. Dijak versus Ilya Dragunov. Take my money. Take my money. I'll spend any money. If that's going to be on free TV, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. Ilya Dragunov in any match is superb, but putting with Dijak, that match is going to be superb. Loving it. Yes, yes. Right, so going into this match, I had quite high hopes. I thought all 4 people in this match were going to be brilliant. Duke Hudson was sort of the sleeper, I would say. Someone I thought would be okay, would be good, but I didn't really think much of it, of him being in it. I thought he'd be okay, but I thought he performed extremely well. If he was anyone was going to take the pin, it was going to be him. Dragon Lee is just phenomenal. To watch. Really enjoy watching him. I'm looking forward to watching more of him moving forward in NXT. I think he's going to be a bright star. I'm really excited to see what it would be like in a story. How he would be, how he would act. Storytelling he could make. He's had 3 matches now. No story behind him, just in-ring work. And it's just brilliant to watch every time. Yeah, and then JD McDonough, I think he's just excellent. I think it's his time now to go up. I think he needs to go up now. He's gone that main roster and maybe join the Judgment Day for another member of them. And we know the history he has with Finn Balor, which could be a great addition to Judgment Day, I think. If not, just the way he is, the creep as they call him in there. I think he'd be great for that as well. But as we know, the winner is Grayson Waller, and I think that was thoroughly deserved in the end. Grayson Waller is the future. I think this will be his last hurrah. as well. I think we're just going to see the last hurrahs before the draft, and then the WWE draft coming up, and I think he'll be in that, and I think he'll be going. But apart from that, overall, thought NXT was really good this week. Thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot of stories, a lot of great matches, a lot of pushing forward as well. Great women's tag team match. Cora Jade being great on the mic. I'm trying to go through it all. Ilya Dragunov, please take my money anytime you are on the screen. I want to see more of that new guy as well. A bit more. I want to know him a little bit more, but we'll get to that as well. But apart from that, Duke Hudson making me absolutely wet myself earlier as well. And Carmelo Hayes is just Carmelo Hayes. He is him. And with that being him, that will be me. Thank you guys ever so much for joining this episode of the NXT review. We will be back next week for another review, but don't forget, we've got 3 videos coming out this week. We've got the draft coming out Wednesday, men's. We've got a SmackDown review Saturday morning, or Friday night American time, Saturday morning, and we will have the women's draft on Saturday. Don't forget, they are coming out. That will be coming soon. And I will see you guys for the next one.